Hello, friends. How's it going? How is your day going? Welcome in, Boyd, Mr. Soul Creek Tank. Welcome in. Pun titles are still good. I appreciate that. I thought about this one the other day, so I had this one. I had this one queued up already. When you don't play games enough, you have extra time to think about these things. I think we are good before I switch over. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. And welcome in, everybody. How are you doing today? Hope you're Wednesday. Had to double check. I was like, what day is it? Wednesday. I hope your Wednesday's going well. We still have the rainy background. It has been a bit rainy today, and I love it. I love it. Tank, how's the rest of your stream? I ducked out there for a minute to get ready. Oh no, my headband. Lampfrost, hello. Welcome in. Hold on. Why it be this way? Thank you for that hydrate. Let me... Boom. Look at that. Better. Better. No transparency there. Let wet. Mr. Toe Fantasy Brainer Tank. That was so hilarious. That was... I'm glad you did that. When you suggested... When I asked you what you would do if I gifted a sub, I didn't know if you were expecting me to do it at that point, but I'm glad you followed through. That made me happy. I'm good, Lampfrost. Thank you for asking. Not a whole lot super going on today, besides some just designing of some things. Kudos to Tank for being a man of his word. Indeed. True respect there. I'm designing some emotes for somebody. So I sent off the first one. I had no expectation, but thank you. Good. All right. And I have some ideas for some new channel point stuffs, but I've decided I think it's just going to take a lot to make them. So it's going to take me some time, but I've got some new channel point ideas. And I think some of them might be a little expensive. Like, none chatting, very serious. Welcome in, Gilmore. JPP gifts 1 sub, gets a toe tag. I've gifted 3 this week, and what do I get? Unappreciated for my puns. Oh no, Boyd. Oh no. I think Tank should ride Boyd on 3 of his toes then. So, I think that's what makes the most sense. Gilmore, how are you doing? Welcome in. What was I saying? Oh, I've got some ideas for some different channel point stuff, but I think they're going to be a little bit more expensive than what we've typically had. One, because a lot of you guys are saving up your points for stuff, I guess. I don't know. And you guys have so many points that I think something can be more expensive. Plus, a couple of these ideas are maybe a little bit more interruptive, if that makes sense. Like, sort of like how when you hydrate, it fills up the entire screen. Like, it's a bit more interruptive like that. And so I think some of those are going to be more expensive, especially if they last a little bit longer. So that's kind of one of the things I'm thinking about. I did think about our video game. Let's put a timer on those. Yeah, there's that, but I think my thought is if something is happening in a moment in a game, you know, and whenever we play those games, if they happen, I want them to be more expensive, so that way it's not just like people are using it all the time or even every stream. I kind of want it to be like this is the perfect time for this. Someone has saved up their points. Boom. It'll be like a good thing. There probably will be a little bit of a timer at least, but I'm more or less thinking if it takes up the screen or something or interrupts the flow of what's happening, then I want it to be expensivo. Phone rang after I said my last chat. Oh, hey, nope, not a problem. It was just Boyd just dragging you in chat, just about it. So I've got a couple of ideas, but they'll probably take me some time to implement. I did think a little bit more about our video game that we're definitely making, and that it's not just an idea. It's not just an idea. It's definitely happening. I thought a little bit about what my moveset might be. And I am open to ideas. But I mentioned yesterday that the first day that we were talking about this, I didn't even think about bringing up the idea of using a jetpack at all, which is that's dumb on me. I should be the one to be like, oh wait, my up B or like recovery move or whatever should be I like have a jetpack or whatever, and it boosts me forward, or you know, maybe it's also like a meteor smash attack like in Smash, where it would force an opponent down as well. But I thought even beyond that, what if I can usher in a sponsor to make this a reality? It would be amazing. It would be amazing. My thoughts though were my other moves, because that was the thing I was thinking about. I was like, am I a melee fighter? What do I do? I don't feel like a melee fighter. I feel like it needs something. I decided that perhaps, this is an idea, this is just a toss it out there idea, that my moveset should be based on my channel point redemptions. So like, maybe my side B, if you will, side special, is like some kind of water attack, like the hydrate animation, like a big wave or something. Even if it doesn't go a long distance, some kind of wave, watery thing happens. We'd already talked about my ultimate being sort of like the fist bump, which makes sense. And then I was thinking maybe like a down special would maybe be like lighting an area in front of me on fire, like our Burn It All Down. If that, like a fire that lingers for a bit, because our fire channel point redemption also lasts like 30 to 45 seconds or something. So it makes sense for it to stay there. And then I don't know what my neutral special would be yet. But anyway, I was thinking about that last night. I was like, how would I design a character around my like channel's theme? I was like, I think the thing most people talk about is they like my channel point redemptions. So probably fits. I couldn't really think of anything else. Then I haven't been able to think about what my like attack moves would look like my normal attack moves. hilarious. I will I'll allow that for now. You have my blessing on all of these. Gotta do some driving, so I'll consider my own moveset. Yes, dang. I would love to hear what you think your move should be. I kind of brought up the idea of maybe having some coffee-themed stuff in your moveset. Oh, plus people mentioned you have to have your banhammer as something. Maybe that's your, like... Maybe you use the hammer as, like, your normal A attacks, kind of, you know? If this was Smash, it'd be your A attacks. And then you have additional special moves. Oh, and then we also mentioned the Bean Boozled stuff. This is just another idea for you to consider. That one of your moves has an RNG element to it, in which you eat a Bean Boozled, and it either gives you a buff or it nerfs you. But there's like some there's like maybe a high chance of like a super strong buff, some kind of similar. We compared it to Mr. Game & Watch's moves, where he also has a little hammer, funny enough, but then the number appears. It's like if it's a 9, it's like a one-hit KO. But he can also take like damage or drop some health or whatever. But basically, like maybe having a few where it's like one of the beans super buffs you, one of the beans gives you like a big nerf, and then in the middle random things happen, or I don't know. A jet of air sweeps you across the screen. I was trying to think of some more elemental stuff we could do. I've got some ideas. That's kind of what I was thinking about. But we shall see. Coffee hammer, axe jelly beans. I'm a weird little brawler for sure. Indeed. Yes, the old coffee hammer, axe jelly bean combo. Indeed. But I don't know. Those are just our ideas. So you can take that. You can do what you want with them. But you know, maybe think about what your fighting style would be. Maybe one of your taunts needs to be you hopping into that pool tub that you have in your VR back screen. That'd be pretty funny as well. Oh my gosh, Tank. What would be great is one of your moves. Burnsy, welcome in. How are you doing? One of your moves should be your old Be Right Back screen was you on that giant wheel.
Good.
It should be like maybe your side special is like you like the wheel thing appears and you jump on it and you like, you know, you're like walking on it and like crushing your opponents with it or something. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be unique. Nobody has anything like that. Burnsy, how are you? Welcome in. How's it going? We're definitely playing a game today. And we're just starting talking about the game. It's only 20 minutes in. So we're still on the good part of the stream. What will your moveset be? That's a good question. I think Boyd had some suggestions. Wasn't it like something about saying let's go really loud and it would like injure people via sound or something like that? I don't want to sleep yet. Last night was Nightmare Wombo combo. Oh no, I don't want to sleep. Oh, that's sad. Sorry you had some nightmares, but hopefully you'll have even better sleep tonight. A Watson-like power move for Creek. I don't know. I feel like Mr. Soul Creek, you changed what character you want to play every time we play. So I don't know if we want to theme it around. Oh well, that could work though. I was gonna say I don't know if we want to theme around one specific character, but I mean that does work then. More game talk and chat. I mean, rabbits today. Indeed, indeed. Oh, I like that. Also hitting the road now. I'll chew on this. Looking forward to getting caught up in this. Good, good, good. When Creek overhypes, he yells super loud. There we go. That's what I was like. Someone said something about that, right? Throw a beer mug. He does scream in his stream. Oh boy. I've only caught the beginning of your streams because usually they're when Tank is rated and then I go immediately to sleep. We're gonna get Japan Pac-Man or some games today. Oh, that took me a second to to get, but you're true. You're correct. I think we're gonna get more of a Pac-Man today. I think that's gonna be, well, depending on how things go. Have you thought about stage designs? I have not at all, really. I mean, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, but besides that, no. Really, these talking portions, the chat portions, really, it's up to you guys. Well, we keep chatting as long as you guys chat. So, so lots of chatting and a little games. Probably. We'll see. I mean, it could be half and half. We never know. We never know. I enjoy the chatting, so. But no, we haven't thought about levels, really. I think I just mentioned they could be vaguely themed after games we play. Obviously, they can't exactly be those games, but if they, maybe there's like a bright, colorful level that looks a little bit like Animal Crossing or something, like we could maybe get away with that if there's a cat with a guitar, with a mandolin, I think I said, named JJ. JJ, what did I say? I can't remember what the name of the cat was yesterday, but it was JJ something. Try to sue us, Nintendo. I dare you. JJ Ryder. Great, perfect. Or they could be themed around like our stream themes or stream like brands. So like maybe mine has more of like the Outrun 80s synthwave style like fist bump background stuff, or maybe it looks like Alaska. I don't really know. There's a lot of things you could opt for. Creek's map is inside of a pub. Creek, a trained electrician, so he's a tech whiz Magneto, etc. that can hack and also dominate all the beer facilities in the Planet Power Move. Perfect. Perfect. I think he needs some kind of Korok equivalent to one of his moves, maybe. He summons these little things that pop in and fight for him. I kind of imagine it like Hestu in Age of Calamity. His moves were like dependent on Koroks appearing, and they would then just like attack for him. It's kind of what I imagine. But they obviously couldn't be Koroks. They'd have to be like some equivalent to that. It's very similar. But it could be a callback. We would know what the reference is, since Mr. Troll Creek, I think, is supposedly 100%ing the game. Clorox? No, not quite. Koroks, you know, Burnsy. I think isn't Mr. Soul Creek 100%ing Breath of the Wild and getting all of the Koroks without looking them up? Something like that? Oh, yes, Clorox. What would they look like? Amazing. Let's go, but also lurk till this meeting ends. All right, Ponce, I'll reshare for you the my moveset idea that I have for me. Maybe little bleach bottles with masks on. I like that. Maybe they could look like little beer steins. Or steens, or whatever. Steens. I feel like Mr. Soul Creek's gonna get mad at me for saying steins. They're little beer mugs that fly at the enemy. I don't know. It took me a while to even come up with ideas for me. I created a cursed baby Soul Creek Korok hybrid as a follower emote. Oh man. I know where you live. That sounds amazing. I need to go check that out. We still don't have follower emotes here. Still don't have it. Every once in a while, I'll see the little like creator updates icon turn green or whatever color it is when it has something. I'll be like, oh, is today the day? And then it's like, hey, here's some new DMCA rules that we have. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. I guess that's good to know. But unhelpful. I keep seeing people getting the follower emails, but I ain't got them yet. I know, me neither. I don't have them. Tank doesn't have them. I think the only people that I know have them right now are Mr. Soul Creek and War. War never changes. He has it. War's convinced. He says the way you get it is by not streaming for a bit. But I don't know if that's true or not. Because he said he hadn't streamed for like a couple weeks, and then they gave it to him, and I was like, dang. Dang, when do I get mine? But when do I get mines? That's what I want to know. But I took that week off. Maybe you needed a second week off. I don't know. I didn't get it, but I've been streaming every day, just about. There he is. Yeah, I don't know too many people who have them, to be honest. Okay, see you in a week. Just not stream. Waiting for those follower emotes, Twitch. Where are my follower emotes? Hopefully we'll get them. What were we just talking about before that? Something about the game, I think. Oh, or emotes. Mr. Soul Creek got a new emote. There we go. Koroks, etc. No, but we haven't thought about levels that we would fight on. Depends on how we theme the game, really. It makes sense. I imagine it kind of like Street Fighter. Well, and I guess a lot of fighting games have this, but I think about the original Street Fighters. You would have like, you know, this Street Fighter is a representative from this country, or at least maybe lives there. I don't know. But then like you would travel around to each of their own stages, so stages kind of either fit the character or their like background or whatevs. So I feel like we need to take that into consideration as we create our fighting stages. So I don't know. I think it'd be kind of up to, is the gameplay more Street Fighter or more Smash? It's more Smash. I don't think it's really that type of combo game. It's more Smash. It's easier. It's an easier arcade-like fighter than intense combos. We're not talking Tekken or Guilty Gear. I think Guilty Gear is pretty combo heavy, right? Yeah, we're not talking about that. Or like input heavy, where you have to get like the right directions. It's easy stuff, easy peasy. Make it as easy for people to use as possible. And it's gonna be, again, talking about this like it's happening. It's going to be more. If this goes big soon, I'd want to play it in an actual arcade. That'd be pretty dope to have this in like an arcade machine. Love it. At TwitchCon, we can have like arcade booths What? Your 6-year-old niece has COVID? Oh no, that's crazy. That could be for the year anniversary. I like that. I like that. I'm sorry, Boyd. Hopefully she'll feel better. I feel like I think I've heard a lot of the kiddos tend to take it pretty well. So hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, so it's gonna be more like Smash. It's still a 2D fighter. I will use electric charges to make the wool of my avatar stand up to look like muscles for charge up heavy attacks. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. I like that. Electric sheep. It's like do androids dream of electric sheep? Right? Is that what it's called? That's what Blade Runner. That's what Blade Runner's based off, right? Or is it robots? Do robots dream of electric sheep? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? What was I gonna say? It's like Mareep, one of my favorite electric Pokemon. Oh, great. Now we have the Pokemon company coming after us. Perfect. Perfect. There was something I was going to say. Oh, yeah. It's going to be more of like a 2D fighter, so more like Smash. We haven't settled on an art style yet, though. Like, it could be similar to Smash, where it's more 3D-like. It could be kind of Guilty Gear-esque, where it's kind of this 2D, 3D kind of look to it. Could be more like an anime fighter, like Eternal Fighter Zero, like I showed you guys the other day. Actually, I haven't downloaded Eternal Fighter Zero yet, but I was watching some gameplay footage of it, and I was like, "Oh right, I totally remember these characters now." I think I remembered who my favorite character to play was. I would love to see it as the same style as the Scott Pilgrim game. Oh man, I love that game. First of all, Paul Robertson is the guy who did the sprite animations and stuff for it. He's a genius. That would be amazing. I was actually also thinking about, what's funny that you mentioned that, is when we were thinking of this idea, I was like, it'd be a cool mode or something to do like a what are those called? Are those brawlers? Yeah. Like I would love like a brawler mode where it's like a side-scrolling, just like beat 'em up like that. That would just be so much fun. He's a genius. He does, if you've seen on YouTube, sometimes the Adult Swim channel will post these like 8-bit, well, pixel art styled Rick and Morty videos that are just like bizarre kind of weird stuff. He does all of those as well. I think the first thing I saw from him was a couple of music videos a long time ago that also had the same art style. He also did some like album art for Anamanaguchi, which is one of my favorite chiptune bands. He's a gene. Why do I have this feeling that we will publish this game in 4 years? Well, it's releasing in 2022, so we got plenty of time. We just got like 6 months or something. This is perfect amount of time to, put this together. Easy peasy. I do need to download Eternal Fighter Zero though. I wonder if I could play it on stream, like if just for funsies one day. So I was watching like some playthroughs of it. And I was like, oh, that's right, I totally forgot about these characters. And that is so much fun. I think my favorite character, I think her name is Makoto. She has a gun. And that, for some reason, I don't even think her character in like whatever anime she's based off of, I don't think she has a gun. Maybe she does. I don't know. It doesn't look like she would have a gun, but she has a gun in this game, so why not? It's pretty dope. One of her moves, like, she shoots the, like, I think she shoots down at the ground, but it, like, the bullet ricochets off the corners of the screen and stuff. It's cool. And so you can, like, she's good at zoning and stuff. It's fun. Part of me was like, should my character in the game have a gun? It's like, no, probably not. Your character sheet for D&D? Question mark? But I do kind of want to download Eternal Fighter Zero. Is this a new character? Uh-oh, I think I found it. But this looks like a fake website. I think this looks like a fake website. I don't think of it. I'm looking for the old sheet to be able to use it in a campaign I'm going to start soon. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Just when you get it, load it into D&D Beyond. And you'll be good to go. You'll always have a copy of it. Digital. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do? Nice. Perfect. We think a lot alike. Somewhere on my PC. Oh, okay. Too many files. Is this named like just ASDF, ASDF, ASDF? Is that how you name your files? So who will the enemies be in the brawler mode? That's a good question. Bots? They should be bots. They just say, big follows, big follows. Trolls? Oh yeah, that could... Oh, totally. We could have bots and trolls. What else? Wanna become famous? That should be like... I feel like one of the final bosses for the level, that needs to be their, like, the phrase they say. I will offer you fame. Wanna become famous? I think that's a good idea. I like the trolls idea too. And then somebody just dropping spoilers in the chat. and then we have just that guy. And that guy's just depicted like a nerd like this. Where's my weeb emote? There you go. With the like spiral glasses, like the spiral anime glasses. Actually, I like that though. That's a great start. That's a great start to and then I love it. I love it. And then you just have to fight like Twitch's struggle with visibility, channel visibility. Paid. Shadow sponsor can be the ultimate baddie. Oh, wait. Raid Shadow Legends? Is that what you're saying? Like the Puppet Master hand from Smash pulling the strings? I like it. I like it. I like it. Algorithm. My name is Algorithm. I hope it, for some reason that makes me feel like he's a gorilla. That's what I'm imagining. The algorithm is like a Al Gore? That's also what I thought of too. But I kind of want algorithm to be like an algorilla. And that it's because the algorithm is a beast of its own, you know? And then we should just have one of the enemies should be like an enemy called like, I don't know. Trying to figure out like a Terminator gorilla, because Tekken stuff, I like that. Algorithm could be one of the vendor NPCs also. He could be somebody who like in the story also helps you a bit too, you know? Like he helps you, but at the end he turns on you. As is custom with the algorithm. The algorithm is the baddie in the new Space Jam. Don't ask. Wait, really? I've not watched the new Space Jam, so I don't know. He gets you banned. He'll be the first boss and then an ally. Oh, I see. But I think he needs to betray you again, because the algorithm would be very fickle. He's a morally gray character. He has no loyalty to anyone. Unless you're a partner. Unless you're a partner, then you're on his side, but I like that. Yeah, I like that. The ultimate double cross, indeed. Which seems about fair for algorithm. The edgy anti-hero side character, Peter Partner. Oh man. Well, we would have to figure out what we do when we actually, you know, when we contract partners. How do we fit them into the brawler mode? Algorithm cheats. He's an automod attack by randomly bork you. Like, stop. You still, like, stop you and invert your controls. Is that what it was? I like that. We could have an automod also be a thing. Look at us. We're still under an hour. Emmers, how are you doing? Welcome in. How are you? Talking a little bit more game stuff. We talk games. We don't play them. By the way, Gilmore, you missed it a little bit yesterday. We played Animal Crossing. It's been a little minute. It was also Secret Life's birthday yesterday, so make sure you guys wish her a happy birth. What was I? We're coming up with some good ideas, though. I like this. I like this a lot. I feel like if we just had the manpower of like people who could actually make games, we might actually have something going, right? We've got a lot of ideas, people. Not enough people to actually maybe make a game. There is only chat. I need a pocket sand. A pocket sand channel point where it just looks like sand is getting thrown at me. I do think Pocket Mod. I do think is it this? I think I'm gonna try to make this, by the way. I'm gonna make this as a channel point redemption. A little teaser for you guys for being here and chatting with me. I'm gonna make this, but like I need to recreate the waves in After Effects, and I'm gonna try to make it look like like the waves are like coming in, and I still want it to say feels, actually. So it'll be more specifically for a moment where it's appropriate to be like, the feels! But the thing is, I think, this is what I was saying, I think it'll be kind of expensive because it'll take up a lot of the screen, you know? And it'll kind of be a little disruptive. So I kind of want to make it a little bit more expensive, so it'll be, you use it when you, the moment's the right time. Yeah, kind of like sad. Yeah, 100%. Or cry. That's, yeah. I always get confused too. I can either draw nor program. I can design stuff, like I can like box art, put me on top of it. Do logo, I've already started thinking about the logo. All that stuff, I got you there. But as far as actually making anything, probably not. I can do some random concept designs maybe, but every time I forget. Every not revert time. I wish we could, Gilmar. I wish we could revert time. You can make it an RPG Maker style system. That's right. I totally forgot about that. I do have RPG Maker. I actually thought about making a little RPG game and then just posting it in the community for people to play. But that's really funny. I didn't even think about that. And you can get a free version of the Unreal 3 engine, that's true. That'd be... It seems like a lot, though, right? It seems like a lot. Look, I'm just gonna hire Sakurai to do this for me. I'll pay him in bits and subs. I'm sure he'll need the work soon. RPG Maker's pretty fun, though. I made like a little game a long time ago just for me, just to see kind of how it worked. I used to have the old RPG Maker, like the super old one, and then now they have RPG Maker MV, I think it's what it's called. You can do so much more with it, too. But I did think, this is also another reason why I want to download Eternal Fighter Zero, is I'm pretty sure you can edit the sprites. And I thought about trying to make this. It's so dumb, but I love it. I want to try to see if I can edit the sprites so it looks super dumb, like me and Tank right there. Yo, Sakurai, it's me, JPP. You know me. I'm your 4th favorite streamer on Twitch. You know. And now that you just got done with Super Smash Brothers, I bet you're like just itching to get to work, even though you've been pretty much working nonstop for the past 5 years or however long. But look, we've got something for you. We got a new project. It'll be totally unique to Smash Brothers. It's a fighting game. But don't worry. You don't have to worry about product licenses. All you have to worry about are small streamers. I'm that guy who sits in the rabbits category planning the next best-selling game. It's true. Look, we've at least pre-ordered like 12 copies. So I think we're really making it. We're really gonna do this now. I'm sure we can convince him. Is that yeah. Is that counting the people who are in it? Yeah. Do they get free copies? We can get you a discount. We'll get you a discount for you know, participating. Maybe a badge, a cool badge or something. I don't know. So that when we should get cool badges when we're like, if we play online, so that way people know it's actually us. Is a discount just the royalties you would get paid? Probably. Look, we don't know what our budget is. We're a small indie game studio. We don't even have a name yet. Don't even have a name yet. So we're still working on the deets of payment and things like that. Small indie devs. Small indie devs. I mean, I can get some... I can get some 3D assets. Start getting that ready. I think it would be like a special badge so they know that you're like a you're one of the actual streamers. So like a jet badge or like a Burnsy badge or whatever. I was thinking more like unique. So it'd be like Burnsy, you'd get your own special badge. But it could just be like a special underdog badge. It'd probably be easier technically. Undeveloped studios. So I could go play as you with my badge, make people think it's you. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Here, let me find an asset for the game. What do we need? Let's find a robot. Perfect. Look, here's one of the here's one of the bots for our brawler mode. Look, I found this 3D model. It's perfect. Look at it. Perfect. Done. Look, we already have a game, guys. Already have a game. These will be the robots we're fighting. Call the dev studio just chatting. I like that. I like that. Maybe an intro clip, so for mine, he chugs a glass of beer at the beginning, but if it is actually me, it's the 1-year sub badge golden beer mug. I like that. Since that's how it got made, it's true. Could just be Underdog Studios. I wonder if that exists. It feels like that should exist. I'll review the stream later. Gotta drive the fam to work. Adulting. Well, Lampfrost, we'll see you later. Just chatting core. I also like that. Underdog Studios. Not to be confused with Naughty Dog, but Underdog Studios. I feel like that would... There's an Underdog Studios, but they are a recording studio. It's so different. We'd probably still be fine. Yeah, it looks like mostly music production. I mean, what if I do Underdog Studios games?
Game over.
Game over. There is an Underdogs studio which is located in Mumbai that does game development. Maybe we contact them and we pitch the idea to them. What have they worked on? I think it's... Oh, no, there is a team. It only showed one person. I was like, wait a minute, is this just one guy? Perfect. To be honest, I like this format of streaming. Sit in a category and chat. I think it just... Jet chatting! I love that. Developed by Just Chatting, published by Amazon. Let's face it, like to waste their money on hopeless games. We could... Oh, well, of course, well, if we got published by Amazon, maybe we could actually partner with Twitch. But they would definitely not go for our ideas. They'd be like, no, we're totally, we're only using, partners. Sorry, bud. Okay, I think this company mostly does mobile games. I think they're mostly a mobile game company. One of their games looks like a One Punch Man clone. It's a faceless person wearing yellow, has red gloves and a cape, and he's punching. There may only be one guy on this team. Now looking at this. Anyway. That's the Caped Baldy game. One hit guy. I like jet chatting. Oh, that's good. I like that. It's good. Smart. Smart. Let me see. Is this still active? Accept cookies. Woo! I'll download this later. I found Eternal Fighter 0. I need to download it. Single boop dude. I like that. Boop. Uno wallop gentleman. That's the that's the British version of it, I feel like. Uno wallop gentleman. I also picture the Winnie the Pooh meme where it's like normal Winnie the Pooh and then Winnie the Pooh in like a suit and top hat and a monocle. Uno wallop gentleman. Mono slap lad. I love all these names. Amazing. Unibink chap. Unibonk champ chap. Uni. So hard to say. Unibonk chap. It's actually my hero name. Uno Wallop Gentleman, or I like that. I like that. Very creative. I need more One Punch Man secondary names. But the writer one stole it and made a better name. Dang it. Dang it, he won. Love it. I'm trying to think what else we need to think about for this game. Ein Clover guy. We need to think of the Japanese equivalent to Ichi. I don't know what the word for punch would be. Ichi Panchumanu. Actually, Panchi is what it actually says. Though that feels wrong. Heinz Schlagmann. Ichi Panchumanu. Perfect. Interesting. I searched for punch and I there for at least in Japanese 2 punch. There's like is this what it would be maybe? I don't know. It says this could be 2 punch, but also stiletto. But it says it's a verb. Is 2 stiletto something a thing? That seems everything else, every other word they have for punch also means like stamp out. Oh, this could be more. It also says hit. Too many syllables. Soul jab, sir. I love this. I love that we've created so many of these. This is the multiverse of One Punch Man. I love it. Soul jab, sir. I will say, so speaking of fighting games, Solitary Bash Fellow. I really like the character designs of Guilty Gear, but the game seems really hard. I played an old Guilty Gear, like super old, and I feel like it was less complicated back then. I was watching some gameplay of like the newest Guilty Gear that's about to come off, and I was like, or come out. Why did I say come off? Come out, and I was like, this looks so fast and so difficult. These are the knockoff Halloween costume names. Totally, we could work for what is that place called? Halloween. The Halloween store? What is it? Halloween. It has a name. Halloween costume store. What is that called? Spirit Halloween? I think that's what it is. Spirit Halloween. Spirit Halloween. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's the world's #1 costume store. Spirit Halloween. These are Spirit Halloween costumes. I bet they have like a One Punch Man. One Punch Man. Oh no, this is cursed. Oh no. This is officially a One Punch Man costume. So no fake name, but oh no, everybody. Oh no. This is I'm going to post the photo here. Just give me a second. It is so cursed. It is so cursed. Where is this? Just let me save the photo. I hate when they hide it in the code. Can I do this? Is it gonna save? I think so. Save image. Perfect. Sal, welcome in. How are you doing? You've come at a perfect time to see this One Punch Man Halloween costume. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that mask. The costume itself isn't bad because it kind of looks like how it would in the anime, I suppose. But I think for me it's the mask. Had extra work today? Don't you work really long hours too? Enjoying some Chinese food now. Ooh, what are you eating? How are you all? I'm doing well. We are talking about our fake game. It's totally going to be published. We started creating a video game on stream the other day, and we've just been chatting about it pretty much ever since. This is this is a One Punch Man costume that I found. That is cursed. It is burning. It's hold on. He can join me on the side of the flames. Oh, wait, or not. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it went in the folder. There you go. See, he's with me in the flames now. The mask is the worst part. Like, I mean, Saitama in One Punch Man wears a costume that looks, I mean, very homemade and looks like that. So it's fair. It's the mask that is the worst part. I feel like just a bald cap would work better. Yeah, 100%. I don't know why they're like, because his face is so incredibly plain. Like it would. I feel like this is the blankest mask they could have, or actually shaved right. It just doesn't. This is me now. This is me now. There we go. Hello, everyone. It's your friend Jet. Do not want. It's me. It's me, your friend Jet. Also known as what was there? Uno Wallop Gentleman. This is fine. You know why it's so cursed? It basically looks like a no mask. That's true, it does. One Jetman. Give it your hair. I don't know how to. Well, it's as best as I can do, really. I wish I could curve the mask around it, but Jet Punch Paul or Jet Punch Man. That looks like that one episode of The Office where Dwight skins the CPR doll. It does. It actually looks very much like that. I love that episode. I am not the hugest Office fan, but I did watch a lot of it, and that's just a fantastic episode. Oops. That's where I love when the lady's like, you just gotta do this, push down to the beat of the Bee Gees' Staying Alive. And and then Michael Scott's like, first I was afraid, I was petrified. That's the wrong song. The wrong song. Love it. I haven't seen much of The Office. Just make it small and put it in the corner of the screen. He can go. Look, he can do this. Where did he go? It's this one. He can go there, so that way. Oh wait. There you go. So he'll just appear every once in a while. Seen more of the British one while I was on a plane. I actually have not watched much of the British one at all, but I think it looks pretty funny though. I have no words. This costume is nightmare fuel, and we just wait until someone new notices it. I feel like it's pretty noticeable, especially with its the white background. If it was transparent behind it, it'd be a different story. I guess I'm staying up all night. I'll have time to draw at least. Stop from the nightmares. For some reason, most of the planes I've ever been on have had all the UK office on it. Interesting. Now get this costume and do a stream in it. I dare you. If you guys want to purchase it for me, I'll get it. It was like $70. It was way too much. Yeah, it was like $70 for a mostly plain costume. That was the longest meeting about how things feel in a computer-generated world. Oh, interesting. Wait, that's interesting. Like, do you mean like how we would feel living in, like, say, for example, like cyberpunk, like that universe, like talking in that kind of like how would it feel to live in this type of world like that? How it feels to play inside as like a player, or like as a person inside of the world. I can't really say much. That's fair. The faceless personality that does your tutorials and fanboys over needs to be called Greg, and fanboys over you needs to be called Greg. I like that. It's got very cringe comedy to it compared to the US one. I mean, the U.S. Office is incredibly cringe. I cannot watch Scott's Tots. I've watched it once, and that was enough. I cannot watch it anymore. They'll start a GoFundMe for me to get this One Punch Man costume. You can start a donation goal if you guys so desire. But mind you, Ricky Gervais has always had that style of comedy. It makes sense. The whole Office is cringe. That's why it's so awesome. Oh gosh, there's so many parts of the show that I just can't watch anymore. Scott's Tots was probably the worst for me because it was just, well, not the worst, but it was one of the, because he was disappointing so many people at one time. If you guys don't know, and I mean, I'll spoil it for you because the Office came out so long ago. You've had your chance. There's an episode of The Office, American Office, where Michael Scott, a long time ago, before like the show started, before he was, I think, even like the manager at the paper company under Mifflin, he made a promise to a bunch of like first graders or something that he would eventually become like super rich and he would pay for all of their colleges. And then that class of students is finally graduating. And so he's going to like a special ceremony that they're throwing for him because he had made this promise such a long time ago. And he's like, I mean, he's talking to the camera and he's like, I'm not really in the place that I thought I would be by now. But he goes through the whole thing. There's like students who are like, Scott, because of you, like I could have turned to drugs, but I decided not to. And because I knew you would pay for my college if I graduated. And it, you know, makes me so happy. There's like it just goes on forever. People are just so excited, and it's a lot. But then, and you just know the entire time that he can't afford to pay for their college, and they're all going to be disappointed. And and there's at some point where he finally gets up on stage and he's like, he tells them that he can't afford to pay for their colleges, and they're all really upset and mad. And there is this, I will say this line is hilarious. I think this part makes the episode really funny to me, but I still can't watch that episode again. It's just too much. But there's a part where he's like, I can't pay for your colleges, but what does every college student need? A laptop. And then there's kind of this like, I feel like they cut to the audience and they're like, okay, or the kids, and they're like, okay, the laptop's at least okay. And he's like, and what does every laptop need? A battery. And he like unzips a suitcase filled with like laptop batteries, and they get so mad. They start yelling, and he goes, wait, they're lithium ion. And and they just start like yelling even more. And I don't know, just the I think just the fact that he thinks the fact that they're lithium ion batteries makes any difference is just hilarious to me. But wait, they're lithium ion. I don't know. It just that whole the build up to that is so hard for me to watch, because he's like, you just know they're gonna be so disappointed, but they're being so genuine and heartfelt. Like, I don't know. Let's see, I've only seen the memes and some of the funnier scenes of The Office, but I'm not gonna watch the actual series. Same happened with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Saw some good clips and thought it'd be funny. Watched it and it was pretty boring. Brooklyn Nine-Nine wasn't that bad. I didn't really watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've only seen a couple of clips as well. I feel like I kind of moved away from a lot of those comedy shows. I feel like I think they're funny, but I kind of wanted to watch like other stuff. I don't know. I probably had my expectations set a bit too high. It wasn't bad, but it also was not worth watching the whole thing. Also, I don't have Netflix anymore. That's fair. I will say the one show that's more like that I will continually watch and watch again is 30 Rock. I think 30 Rock is amazing and hilarious. And it started off like a little, like the first couple episodes aren't super great, but shortly after that, it kind of hits its stride, and then it's just good for the rest of the way. Like Tina Fey, hilarious. I just love that show so much. Oh, become Mark for the paper company. Afterlife was really good. It jerks a few tears, but it's really well written. I don't think I've seen Afterlife or heard of it really. I just rewatched Avatar. I'll just rewatch Avatar every year, like I have for the last 6 years of my life. I love the Blue Aliens. You mean The Last Airbender? I love. I know. Yeah, 100%. I figured. I just always like to make a joke when everyone mentions Avatar, because no one ever means the movies. But I haven't watched Korra, but I watched The Last Airbender just a couple of years ago for the first time, and I love it. Uncle Iroh is my favorite. I really want the Uncle Iroh Funko Pop. I would love that. I've seen of Kimmy Schmidt. I've watched the first 2 seasons, I think. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I got you, Sal. I know. Afterlife was a Ricky Gervais show, I think on Netflix or Prime. Interesting. It better not be the live action movie. Right, yeah. Korra isn't bad either. I've heard that. I haven't watched it. I think I really enjoyed The Last Airbender, and I was like, okay, I kind of need a little break. And then I was planning on watching Korra and just never have yet. But I probably will. It has more action, but the spirituality and world building is less compelling. Also, Milo is annoying. I don't know who that is. Korra season 1 Korra season 1, great. 2, awesome. 3, okay. 4, no. Should have stopped at 2. Oh no. There's gonna be a live action Netflix The Last Airbender. I'm curious how that's gonna be. Anyone who's seen Korra knows why I hate Milo, probably. Interesting. Try to find Bluestone 42. Amazing series. Thank me later. Bluestone 42. Never heard of it. I feel like there's too much for me to watch to get into it. Milo is annoying. I feel like nothing can beat Uncle Iroh. Like, he was just so cool. I didn't like him at first, too. At season 1, I was like, okay, he's kind of funny. He's got his tea and stuff. It's kind of funny. I was like, I don't know if I trust this guy. I don't like these Fire Nation peeps. I don't like them. And then I still didn't really like what's his face? Even though he went through a redemption arc a bit. But I still really didn't like him. Gosh, what's his name? The kid. What's his name? Someone help me out. Fire Nation kid. Zuko, thank you. I didn't really like Zuko, even by the end of the series. I was like, I don't really care about Zuko. But Uncle Iroh, I would die for him. We need to protect him at all costs. Unfollows? You don't tell me you just... I didn't like... I didn't hate him. I was just like, still don't really like you very much. I think I've seen like 3 episodes. Oh man. Iroh's the best. He's just so good. He's so cool. Here's what's really awesome about season 2. It's a story about the very first Avatar. Oh, really? Oh, that is pretty interesting. I think I've seen an episode where Iroh gets jacked in prison. He does. That's season 3, isn't it? Oh my gosh, though. Let me just say, Leaves on the Vine. I will cry every time. Just like, I think now I could probably watch that episode and just kind of tear up. But the first couple of times I saw it, I was like, help me. It was like my emo. It was like my emo. Is how I watched that episode for the first time. The art style looks like old Japanese artwork. Ooh, that sounds cool. Leaves on the wine. I don't think that's right, Sal. So, like, oh gosh. I'm not crying, you're crying. I don't know how to spell vine and wine. Leaves on the wine, different song. I mix these up. It's, oh gosh. Just like, what, like that, I think that is an episode of like excellent storytelling. Like, that, especially that part of the story. Cause that's the episode where it's like 3 different stories. Like there's the one where it follows, gosh, I can't remember any of their names right now. Tales of Ba Sing Se, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's like the 3 different stories. Cause it's like Zuko goes on like a date, right? That was one of them. And then, Avatar, The Last Airbender. Welcome in, Lockie. I'm just gonna look up everyone just to remind myself. Toph! Cannot remember Toph's name for some reason. And then it's like Toph and Katara hang out for a bit. That was like one of them. I don't remember what Aang does or Sokka does in that episode, but the section with Iroh in it, I think, is like excellent storytelling because there's so many parallels between Aang built a zoo and Iroh helped people. Yeah, there's just like there are really neat parallels between like Iroh and his son, I guess, but then also like Iroh and Zuko, and like the forgiveness there that he kind of shows to the thief guy, and like just like there's a lot of, you know, there's just a lot there that how he treats people and everything. It's just so, I don't know, it's just so moving. And then there's like and then there's parallels between Zuko and his son, and like the son going off to war, and Zuko also being very like angry, and like, you know, gosh, it's just, oh, doesn't Sokka go to a poetry slam? I think you're right. Yeah, at haikus. Yeah, that's what it is. He was good. A poetry slam, that's right. That for some reason that reminded me, helped me visually remember what happened with Sokka. Sokka was pretty funny. I liked Sokka. But I think Iroh was hands down just the coolest. But yeah, I will, anytime Tales of Ba Sing Se plays, and every once in a while I'll be watching, oh, let's see. Lockie, fist bump for the stream and the weird Saitama in the background. Lockie, thanks for being here. If you guys like fist bump, go ahead and punch your screens on the count 3. 1, 2, 3, whop, bam. The whole story for Iroh was about helping people in different stages of life. He helps a mother calm down her crying toddler. He teaches young children about the importance of honesty and helps the thief, young adult, about believing in yourself. It's just a great little, you know, just such a great little tale, if you will. And you know, the thief, Iroh could have, you know, tried to do something. Thank you for that hydrate, Emmers. You know, he could have tried to retaliate or whatever, but instead, like, showed grace and forgiveness to the thief and tried to teach him something. And, I don't know, it's just like a wonderful little story. And then he goes, at the end, and it's just like, it's so moving and sad, and he's singing, and it's just like, I will cry every time. I will cry every time at that episode. It's just too good. And that's from the Water Tribe. I like that. Right? Yeah, 100%. That's why it's like an excellent... As you can see, I'm kind of an Avatar nerd. Yeah, 100%. That's why it's like such a great case of storytelling, I think. Because I love it when shows and movies show you something versus just telling you the thing, right? Like, hot take. I actually did not mind the movie. Everyone's gonna hate me for this. Show Don't Tell. Yeah, I really didn't mind the movie. Ghost in the Shell. Thank you. The live action one. Honestly, overall, I thought it was pretty decent. Like, it was a pretty good anime movie, and like I liked the graphics and the world that they built. Reminded me very much of the anime. Like, looked really cool, cyberpunky. I thought, loved that. One of the things that immediately bugged me, though, from the very beginning, is they want you to know what Ghost in the Shell means so bad. I don't know if anyone ever saw the movie. I would say overall, it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent movie. The action was pretty good. The guy who plays Batu, I think it was his name, but does a pretty good job too. But in the first 10 minutes of the movie, they have two different characters explain separately what Ghost in the Shell means. Which I don't even think they really go into it in the anime. I don't remember. Maybe at some point someone's like, she's like a soul has been put inside of like an AI robot type of thing. So there's like the ghost, the spirit inside of the shell, the robot. Anyway, I think anyone can kind of figure that out, like if you just watch kind of the story unfold. However, at the beginning there's like a very like, it almost feels like they're talking to the camera too. They're like, we've put a soul inside of a robot. She is a ghost in the shell. And then like shortly after, there's like another character talking, and they also use Ghost in the Shell as well, which is like, no one says that anyways. Like, that's not a common phrase. No one uses the word ghost really to refer to like a person's soul. And so like, it just is a weird way for somebody to say it in a live action English movie, to say, yes, she's a ghost in the shell, as if that's a clear way to communicate anyways. So I hate when people try to like, I would rather a movie be a little bit more mysterious and a little bit more like, we're gonna show you a thing and maybe be ambiguous because we hope that you can figure it out. I like that. I like when they allow you to put pieces together or really think about a movie. Typically, if I go see a movie with like friends or something, I'm the type of person who afterwards I want to talk about the movie, be like, what did you think? What themes did you see in this movie? I'm that guy. I'm like, I usually ask like, if I go see whatever, be like, what did you see? What themes did you pick up on? What would you say if you were someone to ask you, what is this movie about? What would you say is like the overall point or theme or whatever? And so I like talking about that stuff, but when they're like really heavy-handed with the, and this is why this movie is called this or whatever, I'm like, don't give me that. We're smarter than that. Just trust the audience. But I was going back to Avatar for a second. I think that's why that episode is so good, particularly that section with Iroh, because you can actually, like, the more times you watch it, the longer you look at it, like, it tells a very, you could just watch it and be like, oh, Iroh goes throughout his day, helps some people, and at the end, he's just reminded about, he goes and visits his son's grave. But there's so much more to it than that, right? Like I mean, you can draw comparisons to the different characters and how he treats them, and even like once you finish the series, you can kind of see how some things play out and like how you could even bring it back to that. I don't know. It's just like it showed so much about his character, and I love that. It's just great storytelling. Sorry, let's see. Oponsi said, it's the best of the anime movies, like Resident Evil is the best of the video game movies. That's fair. Like, it's not a fantastic movie. Like, it wouldn't be on I wouldn't tell people, oh, it's like top 10, right? Like, definitely not that. But of the anime movies, I was like, honestly, I know a lot of people gave it a lot of hate, but I was like, honestly, I really enjoyed it. Like, I thought the graphics were really good, the animations. I loved the character design of, like, the like, geisha bot. With its head splitting open, just like super kind of creepy things, but really good. Better than Transformers, where apparently a character explains how magnets work. Fair. And by explain, he drops something like, it picks up magnetic objects and drops them, or something like that. Oh no. I've only seen the first and second Transformer, and I was like, oh wait, oh no, they're all going to be the same, aren't they? American movies always mess up what is really happening. Example, I love the Swedish movie Girl with the Dragon Tattoo trilogy. The English version's so bad. I haven't seen it either, actually. But I could imagine that they would. There aren't a lot of good video game movies. Sadly, no. Doom Annihilation was a mistake, for example. Oh, no. I didn't even... Oh, I guess I did hear about that, but I never watched it. I was gonna say... Oh, it's kind of like... We were talking about this the other day, but one of my favorite movies is the why am I blanking on so many names today? It's the in something, not Incredibles. It's a French film. I can't think of it because it's a word. The Intouchables. I always want to say it's Untouchables, but it's not. It's Intouchables. The Intouchables, super good French movie. Came out in 2011. You will laugh. You will cry. It's just fantastic. Based on a true story. So good. It's about after he becomes a quadriplegic from a paragliding accident, an aristocrat hires a young man from the projects to be his caregiver. So good. Just a fantastic movie. Great acting. Love it. They made an American version with Kevin Hart. Not good. Not good. It's like very different. Very different style and execution. Watch the Swedish version, so powerful, hard R rating. I think I'd heard that. I think I remember hearing about that. The Untouchables is also a good movie, although very different. Yeah, that's why I get confused, because it's like it's the end something, but it's not the word that I would normally say. What is it? And yeah, it's Untouchables. I've yet to watch it, but I pretty much know what it's about, which is probably why I haven't watched it yet. I know what I'm in for, and I don't want to. That's fair. It's like going to work. You know what's going to happen, and you hate it already. Yeah, there's so many video game movies that are just not very good. I fear any kind of anime movie as well. I mean, I didn't watch Monster Hunter. I feel like Taloni said that it wasn't so bad if you just knew going into it that's not going to be like the game or something, but I don't know. I really wanted Sand of Time to be good. I watched the Assassin's Creed movie in cinema. Second half was super boring. There was an there was an Assassin's Creed movie, wasn't there? With Michael Fassbender. or Assassin's Creed to be good. Yeah, there's so many that we would want to be good, but for some reason, Magneto. Yeah, man, but it's just I don't know why it's so hard. I kind of fear for this Last of Us show. I think it's good that it's going to be a TV show, but The Last of Us is already such a cinematic game in and of itself that it feels kind of like it feels weird knowing they're going to make a TV show out of it, because a part of me is like, oh, okay, so it's like playing the game, but instead it takes all the control away from you. So, like, it's already so cinematic, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope they at the very least, I hope they have a Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker cameo. That'd be awesome. The original 2003 Doom movie wasn't that bad. It was bad, but at least it tried. That's good. At least you can tell that it wasn't all for naught. I'm hopeful. Right, I really like the Doom movie, especially if you remember it's based in Doom 3. Didn't think they could make another story in Star Wars that was any good during prequels and before Star Wars. Oh, and then are you talking about you know what I'm trying to say. Mando. Yes, thank you. I never watched it. I haven't been the biggest Star Wars fan, so I just haven't watched it yet. Or ever? Or at all? I don't know if I'm gonna unsub. Bye. Sorry. I just never got on. And some people are like, oh, so you like Star Trek. No, I don't really like Star Trek. I think The Expanse is kind of my space thing. I like The Expanse a lot. These bomb emotes are so good. I love that. Boomer laser, love it. Wasn't that bad? Yeah, they stay true to the source material, unlike the new Doom. Boom, Apex. Apex is also my space thing. I really want to love Star Wars, but the sequel trilogy happened. Yeah, I watched the first one of the trilogy, of this newest trilogy, and then was like, okay. I guess I'm done. I don't have to go see these, I guess. It just didn't grasp me. I don't know. I bet I would like Mando. Like, I think I would like some of the smaller stories within. I watched the first in cinema as well in 3D, I believe. I think I would like the smaller stories. I think just the bigger stuff, the major stuff that goes on, I'm just kind of like, oh, I don't really follow exactly, or I don't know, maybe care. I don't know. Funny story, hold for long explanation. Okay. We are holding. Do you guys ever watch, have you heard of the YouTuber Jenny Nicholson? She also streams on Twitch, I believe, but I know her more for her YouTube videos. She's hilarious, one. She is so funny, but she does some Star Wars breakdowns because she was a big Star Wars fan. Some of them are just hilarious. So I haven't watched the second or third movie in the recent trilogy, but I've watched her breakdowns of them, and so much more enjoyable. Because she is just, oh, she's so funny. What were you saying earlier about chatting and gaming? I don't know. I don't remember, Gilmore. I can't recall if there was anything about that. When I heard they brought back Palpatine, spoilers, everybody, I just rolled my eyes and went to do something else. I've been playing Eternal a lot lately. I've been doing Ultra Nightmare attempts. Haven't finished a run yet, but getting better. You get so distracted. This is why we need, like, one of the follow emotes needs to be some kind of distraction or rant, or not a rant, because we were not really ranting. But it definitely needs to be chat related, I think. What was I gonna say? when we were making Jedi Fallen Order, we all went to the movies to see The Last Jedi, and when Leia flew, we all laughed so hard. We got back to the studio. Same. We got back to the studio, and we were like, they won't let us do, but they can let her be Mary Poppins. That's fair. That is amazing. Yeah, that just an odd, I don't know. Looking at a butterfly. Is this gaming? Is this streaming? They did make some wild choices. One, if you haven't, I'm gonna post. Oh, this isn't our Jenny Nicholson. This is somebody else named Jenny Nicholson. I'm gonna post a video in the Discord later for you guys to watch one of Jenny Nicholson's video. I think she is so funny, but she does like these weird breakdown videos of things. Like she does one about she did one recently where it's like, I think it's over an hour long, but it's ranking all of the Land Before Time movies, and I just get sucked into it and I watch it. But she recently tweeted this, and I thought it was funny. She was responding to a tweet that said, if they retconned Rey Nobody, they can retcon Rey Palpatine, right? And her response was, I would love an additional movie where Rey turns out to have been mistaken again about her heritage. The info has to again be delivered by Kylo Ren, and she's again kind of like, oh no, yeah, that's probably true, I guess. I love that in retroactive canon, Kylo Ren whole cloth made up this extremely far-fetched theory of Rey's parents being drunks who sold her, apparently based on nothing because she has no memories to support this concept. And then he pitched her his theory, and she's like, yes. I loved just that perspective of it. It made me laugh. Mainly including gas and space. Okay, I can't rant about that movie forever, but I just get re-mad. I'm gonna shower and sleep soon. I'll see you guys later. Have a great stream and enjoy the gaming. Thanks, Sal. Thanks for chatting and hanging out with us. First one is best. Starleaf, yum. She actually, it was in her hot take of it was that the first one was actually not the best one. I think she ranked it second or third though. But there's like a ton. There was like 15, something like that. She breezed through a lot of them because she was just like, there's really nothing to say about this movie. But the most interesting one, I thought, was there is a land before time where there are aliens, and there are alien dinosaurs. That was not ranked the highest. That was like, I think at least top 10 though. But it involved alien dinosaurs that come in and like, I can't remember what their purpose was, but they like are trying to get back home, and they have a song about like being in space and just random stuff like that. I don't know. They're jumping the dino, like jumping the shark. Is that what you mean? Anyway, and she also has probably one of the ones that one of her videos I'll watch the most of is, there's two, actually, I'll take that back. There's two of Jenny Nicholson's videos that I love. One of them is about the most preposterous reality TV show, which was called, it's on Sci-Fi. It was called I don't know. It was basically like, they take this house. It's a challenge type reality show. They take a house and they split it down the middle. One side of the house is supposed to be like the future house, and just basically has a whole bunch of really modern tech. Everyone who lives on that side has to, they get like much better food. They have like vitamins and like modern conveniences. Then you have the past side of the house, which is like caveman. And the conceit of the show is like trying to figure out who would be, who's better, like the intelligent future versus the, strong cavemans of the past. Right. And what she brings up is like, you will understand though how this already doesn't make sense, because really it's not the future, it's just really modern tech. And then the past people, they're not actual cavemen who've been like lifting rocks for strong weight or anything. They're just normal people who are now living. They don't have like hot water. They're only given like bread and raw vegetables and fish heads for some reason. Like not the whole fish, just the fish heads. And like it's just really bizarre, but it ends up being like a really awful show because multiple people got injured. In the first episode, someone breaks their leg. If you win, so like the deal is if you win a competition, you get to choose which side of the house you want to live on. And obviously, no one wants to choose to be in the past. Everyone wants to be in the future side of the house. But it was like the future side of the house won 8 weeks in a row, something like that. Like, just... it's just unbelievable. Anyway, but her breakdown of it is so funny. Let's see, Azure, what did you say? This looks suspiciously like an hour and 43 minutes of just chatting disguised as Mario Rabbids. I don't know about that. So the best part of the fish, indeed. Yes, the meatiest part of the fish, the head. And anyway, she has a breakdown of that show. I'll post that in the Discord because it is so funny. I've rewatched it so many times because I laugh just throughout all of it. Because some of it's honestly unbelievable that they were like, this is a really good idea for a show. But then the other thing, another one that I've watched is a bit shorter, but it's she broke down this Hallmark, like the Hallmark greeting company. Like a Hallmark had a YouTube channel where they did DIY projects, and her analysis of it is so funny, and it's just so good. And I can't really like go into that because it's pretty short, but I don't want to spoil the surprise for you guys. But there's quite a few twists along the road of even a little known YouTube channel that apparently it failed. Like Hallmark doesn't update it anymore. It's honestly kind of a surprise how Hallmark... You would think Hallmark would be very good at, like, DIY crafts and that type of audience, but they did not do very well. So I'll post it in the Discord as well, and I'll be like, everyone, please watch this. Please watch these videos, because you need to laugh as I laugh. But Azure, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We were chatting about games and anime movies and then Star Wars and... Oh, Opons, before I forget. My moveset. I think we're kind of... I was thinking about this. And I told Chad earlier, but I'll relay it to you. I think I figured out a little bit of what my moveset in the game might be. I think they're going to be related to my channel point redemptions. So up B, though, we discussed yesterday, would be kind of like a jetpack. Wait, still with the fighting game? Yeah, we even talked about it yesterday too, Azure. It still continued. My up B recovery move would be like a jetpack. Maybe the jetpack just appears and it launches me forward. Maybe with a meteor smash, so it would knock somebody down as well. My side B, side special, would maybe be like a hydrate. So like a wave of some kind comes in. It doesn't have to be like super distance-wise, but I feel like the wave crashing, splashing, and damaging would be good. And then I think my down special would be like the burn it all down. So maybe I light, maybe like kind of like a PK fire. I light the ground in front of me on fire, and it just kind of stays there for a little bit. Because that channel point also lingers for a bit, so it should be kind of something that can stay there. A zoning tool, if you will. And I don't know what my neutral special would be, because I think we talked about my ultimate would be the fist bump. So I haven't picked a neutral special. But I think that I think maybe then some of my attacks, like just normal attacks, maybe they could be, because I don't think I'd be great as just like just like as a melee fighter. I don't think I'd be super great at that. So maybe it can be like not super long range. It's just a mid-range character. So when I punch, maybe there's like a little flame or like a little water slice or something. Just keeping it in the theme of those elements. But that's my thought. I don't know. That's the first draft idea. I was thinking of like, all right, if I had 4 abilities, like an up B, neutral, side, and down special, what would those be? Still haven't picked neutral though, but that's my thought. Because then it would also fit the theme of the channel, and so it works. Also, how come you don't just commit to just chatting? Because we're gonna play a game, Azure. Because we're gonna play a game. I know we're going to, so it just we just never know when. Use your jetpack flames to ignite the ground. Oh, hey, that could also work. That's true. That could make sense. Lingers as it travels. I'm imagining all of your animations being similar to Hercule. Who be? This goes on for longer than a week. I'm about to pull in my combat buddy for the Canada Apex team. Do it. Do it. So much fun. Oh, Hercule and DBZ. I can kind of picture him, right? Hercule. Who does he look like? DBZ. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. Okay, I do know. Yes. I don't remember how he fought, I guess. Always with the false promises of game. No. We're gonna play game. I have it open right here, everybody. Look. It's just been sitting on the start screen. Look, I'll move to here. How's that sound? I'll move to here for now. So you guys feel like we're playing a game. Writing characters is harder than I remember. It can be. He's definitely again. No, go back. No, we're totally gonna play a game. Game of looking for the old cheat. Oh no. We've heard that before. No. We're totally gonna play a game. What was I gonna say? I think I might try to see if I can download Eternal Fighter 0. I may try to play that stream one of these days, because it'd be so much fun. It'd be a good nostalgia thing for me, and you guys can just be like, what are we watching? This is such a weird fighting game. I don't know any of these characters. Just name it Twitch Underdogs. Perfect. I'm just gonna start streaming under the Twitch Underdogs category. That's what I should do instead of just chatting. Twitch Underdogs. I did like Burnsy came up with jet chatting, which I think is perfect. I love that. Oh, that's right, Azure. I was actually thinking about the magic water bottle as being as part of the move, but I didn't know how to implement it. You have a water bottle and you turn your back to your opponent and tip your head back to drink water, but the water like explodes out, drenching your face with those massive surprised eyes in the water and damaging the person behind you who gets hit. I was thinking about like what my character would do. Maybe that's your heal animation. Well, you could do I didn't know if healing would be too OP, right? We need to think about balance, everybody, okay? But I was thinking, what if it's like the water splashes? Maybe it like mine would be. Maybe the water splashes, maybe pushing back an opponent. And I don't know if this would be helpful. This actually might be a little counterintuitive. I was going to say maybe two things. Maybe it pushes the opponent back. And or the water leaves like a little trail in front wherever it splashed. And maybe for that moment, my character has like a movement speed buff on that water, right? So like I can catch up to that opponent. Or, but I guess if you wanted to do that, then you wouldn't want them to be pushed away, probably, right? I don't know, but you could use that maybe as a little bit of an escape tool or something. Maybe I'm faster on it. People could slip on it. I don't know. Just ideas, like the fruit and smash, yeah. Forward B, you could jet across the floor by accident, but it pops an opponent up, and close to the ground, flight leaves the jet flames across the floor. Well, you see, I was thinking flames might be B down, because I kind of wanted side B to be the water, because I can imagine kind of it splashing, being more of like a forward attack, you know, like it actually comes out a bit more, whereas like the flames would be down and linger, like a PK fire. That was kind of my thoughts. But I think I do like the idea of using the jetpack for the flames, though. Because I don't know where else they would spawn from, really. And then as for a neutral B, I don't really know. Neutral B. What are my channel points? I get cozy. I don't know. You can make water neutral B, so it's easy to adjust direction. Interesting. I do like that idea. Might be pretty good. Oh, but what would Steam do? Like a smoke cloud? I need a, I feel like I would love some kind of roguelike ability. Oh man, if I could if maybe instead of punching, if I had like a little dagger that I held incorrectly with like the blade out, you know, like that'd be, if I had kind of like more of a rogue thief like fighting style. Ooh, I'd love that. You know I'd be sneaky in Skyrim. You have like the item in Smash, have the water be a setup for other things. It could be. Oh yeah. I get what you're saying. Which item for like the Steam stuff? That'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't Ash be roguey? Oh, that's true though. That's true. That's a good point. That's fair, Ash. We haven't really talked about what your moveset would be. But you've got like the rogues squad. You've got the rogue. Oh, you could be kind of more like what's the character from the monkey character from League of Legends? Oh, lol, Wukong. Yeah, you could be kind of Wukongish, like your avatar. I feel like that should at least be part of it. I want a taunt also where you look away and there's a single tear that streams down your face. I want that. Also, anytime I do the fist bump attack, my character needs to go wabam. But maybe I can be more of like a thiefy rogue, you know? Like, taunts that hurt you like in as a Street Fighter 3, 100%. I'd love that. I don't know what my taunts would be. Nervous laughter? I don't know. Wabam! If the move KOs, okay, I like that. In your retro text? Love it. That'd be fantastic. Objection. Oh, yeah, pugjection. Needs to be one. I guess another taunt could be me kind of reclining back, lounging. A jet lounge. I actually, well, I just thought about Valk's emote where she kind of like leans back and the jet turns on to kind of keep her angled up. That's kind of cool. But that would be direct lifting it from Apex. I get real cozy though. I get very loungy, so Apex crossover. Oh man. Can I just have Roger voice me? Please. Would only cost all the money indeed. Even though it doesn't sound like me, I think he would be much cooler than me. Maybe when the fight starts, you're already cozy, and then you just stand up and cast off whatever random ones. Oh, I love that idea. I'm like already kind of just laying down with a coffee cup, and then just onesie off. Roger's so good, indeed. So funny. And then when you win, you just put it on and sit down and sip coffee. Oh, I love that idea. That'd be so good. I love it. A little kotatsu. I want a little kotatsu table. That would be amazing. The kotatsu, for those that don't know or don't play Animal Crossing, it's the little like a Japanese heated table. I'm gonna post a good video of him and Path when they streamed. Love it. I've watched them play before, like when they first started doing it. Slash, by the way, I want a kotatsu in real life. I want a kotatsu so bad. I would be so awesome here in winter in Alaska. This is what a kotatsu looks like. Also, one lady on the left, so loungy. So loungy. Look at this. Make it bigger. Look how comfortable that looks. I mean, this is like an extreme kotatsu. It even has the like soft chair around it. Most kotatsus are just the table and a blanket. You need something involving Boomer. Aw, I'd love that. But there'd be copyright infringement. So bad. Maybe a special that calls him Boomer in a plane. Oh, that'd be so great. He like airstrike. We can just have like penguin in plane. Wink. But I want a kotatsu. Can this be like my starting animation? Where I like sit up from like what position she's in? Just a Boomer like blue though. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna start reclined like this, and then I just flip the table and stand up. That'd be amazing. And we still haven't, and we'll figure out my stance, I suppose. It could be very Rogue Thief-like how I played Skyrim. Kind of more of like a, dagger facing outwards, kind of like that moveset. That would be so cool. I imagine that being your ending screen. That too would actually be pretty great. Like a jet wins, and then I just like go back to sleep. Or I could be more like sleepy tired. I don't know. We need to figure out what my moveset would be. There are actually some pretty cool. So when I was watching the Eternal Fighter Zero gameplay video, there are actually some pretty cool fighting styles in the game. There was like somebody who's kind of like a painter, and I can't remember how it works, but it's like you can like paint your enemies a certain color, I believe, and that affects some of your special moves. There's like a cool anime sword fighter who does the like reverse stance where it's like she's facing away from you and even the sword is facing away from you, and all of her very unpractical. All of her slashes kind of go like across body, but they're like really big slashes. There's the girl with the gun, who I think was my favorite. There's the girl who's asleep. There's a girl who has like a lance that's super cool. She was a pretty cool, fun fighter. You posted it in media. Let's see. Is it are these long clips? The first is short? Okay. I'll still probably watch it after. Because these are, I'm probably gonna enjoy it more. That's awesome. I will check that out after the stream. The second is 30 minutes. That's fair. Yeah. I'll give that some time. They're just so great. They're both really funny. I've watched a lot of Chris Edgerly's interviews with the different cast members. And Roger seems really funny. He seems great. He seems kind of like, he seems pretty down to earth despite also being really funny. I always feel bad for him though, I think a little bit, because he'll post about something like a hobby of his or something, and then all of the comments are like, Mirage be funny, and I think he gets tired of that. I think you can kind of pick up on that. I feel like he's sort of like, I'm more than just Mirage or Sonic, because he also voices Sonic for people that don't know. And he's back. He was actually not going to be Sonic, but now he's back to being Sonic, which I think was great. You're probably right. But every once in a while, he'll comment about it, like, or he'll respond to the tweet, to someone's tweet as kind of being like, like he'll make it kind of jokey, but I think it's one of those things where it's like, he's being funny and he is joking about it, but I think he's like kind of annoyed that he wants to post like a cool photo that he took, or like something about the night sky or whatever, like, because he's very like anti like light pollution, and so he'll post something about that, and then people are just like, Mirage needs a buff or whatever, or I hate Mirage, or Mirage is really funny. And I mean he sometimes he ignores it, but every once in a while I'll see like a response to one of those where he's kind of just like, I bet he gets tired of it, especially when he wants to like if he was posting about Mirage, it's probably a different story. Like if he was retweeting something from Apex, but when he's trying to share maybe something that he, it seems like he really loves photography and wants to, share that hobby with, his community as well. Also, I bet it can be kind of annoying sometimes, but so I sometimes feel bad. But he's so hilarious, and everything I've seen seems really witty. I could imagine being in that position would be hard sometimes, especially if you have like really iconic characters. I bet people just only see you as that character and maybe don't see you for like, you're also just like a person who has hobbies and that outside of that. Especially because, I mean, I know he plays, he's been playing Apex, but he doesn't seem like just a huge gamer. I feel like this is more of an exception than it is a, like, I don't know. Whereas like voice actor for Crypto, he seems to be way more proactive in gaming anyways. I could be wrong. Our director Peter from the Medal of Honor team would tell us Apex peeps always tag him fix Pathfinder Peter. But he has nothing to do with Apex. Yeah, I've seen a few of those too where I feel so bad. Who was it? Someone recently left the Apex team, one of the story guys, I think. And he recently tweeted something about like he was like, I don't work for Apex. I don't work for Apex anymore. You're just kind of, I don't know, like, and even still, like, I have no control over that. He was so awesome, came from WWF, 20 years as writer, dang. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel bad for people like that sometimes because it's just like, you know, I don't know. Also, I just hate complaining especially in the video game industry, like people who just tweet to complain. I hate that anytime you click on like an Apex tweet, it's just a bunch of people. The first, it's like there are a few accounts that the only things they'll say is like, fix this or add this or do whatever. It's like, come on, guys. Come on. Anytime I'd ask him, hey, I heard this, and he would tell me the long story of every character, would blow my mind. Dang, that's awesome. Yeah, people, I mean, I don't know. I feel like people don't know how to, so I know too much. Uh-oh, Ponce. Hidden knowledge, secret knowledge. But you've got the secrets. Uh-oh. My Switch, wait for it. There we go. Look, we're even moving past the startup screen. Imagine that. We're at 62%. Yeesh. Already. We're almost caught up to where I was. I think because I was at 70%, 70 something. I wish I could pick your brain. So I knew some of these secrets. That's okay. I like to figure them out as well. Look at us. We're moving now, everybody. We're playing the game. It's beautiful. Look at us. I always think it's interesting to see how voice actors kind of like, and actors as well, just like even on screen actors and stuff, but particularly voice actors, how they like interact with their communities. Tara Strong, she has a really good social media presence. She's very interactive with her community. She was, I was just about to say her name. Yeah, she's very active. I remember her and Roger used to have a lot of like videos together on Twitter, where they were more working in person when there wasn't a pandemic. She's in Loki. Fun enough. It's just interesting to see how she like interacts with fans and things. But she's been around for so long that it's cool. Well, one, I guess in a way it's cool to see her embrace social media, but also like I'm sure she knows how to like interact with fans because she's been doing that at cons for ages. she's been every big voice actor. I didn't know she was Timmy Turner. Yeah, she was. Harley Quinn. I think that Harley Quinn is probably one of the first voices I heard from her. And that was just iconic. Bubbles. She does a really good, she has a lot of good range. Her voice in Loki, I think is very different. I actually didn't pick up it was her until I saw an interview, I think. And I was like, oh, that's Tara Strong? No way. I was like, I didn't know that. She's incredibly talented. I feel like I've seen a ton of voice actors just from watching a lot of Critical Role. And I get introduced to more voice actors through that. It's just really interesting to see even how they handle their community and all sorts of stuff. It's just really neat. Also, yes, I am just making figure eights right now. Costa goes in Jedi. Oh yeah, JB Blank, is that his name? He's in the tutorial level. He has a great voice. He was Blisk, right? Also, it's when I learned that they were the same person, I was like, oh, interesting. I mean, done by the same person. It's like, oh, so interesting. I didn't even pick up on Caustic sounds so good and so American also. Maybe a little heightened intelligence, but I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, we use him a lot. Yeah, he's good. Wait, who is? JB Blank, right? Blanc? Secret Life, welcome. We're playing video games. I was for a second I thought you meant Caustic, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, say that again? Wait, Caustic is? Or the voice actor? No, the real. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I'm so confused. That's new. No, we play games all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't call this playing. No, we are. Look, we're having fun with our own game, right? It's called making figure eights while we chat a little bit. How's your day? How's your birthday? Okay, Opons, I was so confused. I was like, wait, Caustic is French? Hold up a second. I actually didn't know that he was French. I thought he was British or something, but very interesting. I did not know. I don't really know much about him though. I think he's one of the few that I've seen of the kind of original legends. I think he's one of the few voice actors I don't know a ton about. I think I've seen a lot with Nicholas Roy and Roger and Chris. Oh, and I guess I don't really know much about Wraith's voice actor. Though she's also on TV, I believe. If I'm correct. I've heard she's really busy all the time. And my birthday was so fun. Have leftover ice cream? I will save some for you. What kind of ice cream? What kind of ice cream did you have? Has a great story, has a great voice, told me a good story about Rev. They are good friends in real life. That's how we were able to get him. Oh, really? Yeah. I forget his name, but he was actually also in Critical Role. He played a guy named something Twig something. Or maybe something. Maybe it wasn't Twig. Maybe it's something about. I feel like there was something about leaves or a tree or something. He seems like such a nice old man. He also has an incredibly intimidating character and can communicate intensity very well. Cake batter ice cream with funfetti sprinkles. Ooh, that sounds good. Although I feel like it wouldn't get here as ice cream. Probably true. Unless she sends it in like a cooler or something. What's his name? Darren DePaul. Critical Role was his Sprig. That's what it is. That's what I was thinking. Twig. His name is Sprig. He was also in Final Fantasy 15. That's right. Played Arden. Oh, he did J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man? I didn't realize that. He's apparently in Doom and Doom Eternal, but I never played those. Interesting. He plays Reinhardt, right? Is that his name? In Overwatch Real Nice Characters. Opposite of Revenant. Dry ice is a thing, that's true. I wonder how long dry ice will keep it cold, though. There's a lot of dry ice. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. They had him on Critical Role for a bit, and I think he stayed around for like an interview or two, and just seemed like such a nice guy. There's also customs here in the UK. Oh, this is the song where someone's like drowning. No drowning, please. No drowning in my chat. Might be like, there's a suspicious ice cream that's here. Look, we're opening a chest, everybody. We're playing a game. No babies, no drowning. No math. That's also the other rule. Can't say I didn't do anything. Our dog food chips with dry ice. They put warnings in the box about not touching it, but the bag is completely unsealed. Wait, what? Why does it come with dry ice? What is this? The no math rule. Yeah, we don't have math here. We don't like it. Taloni did some math the other day in our stream, and I said, no math. No math, buddy. Because it comes frozen. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't have a pet. I didn't know dog food like would come frozen or anything. I guess that makes sense. Keeps it fresh. Tells us stream was just Sophia and it was precious. That seems about right. Speaking of dry ice, you guys should watch that video that I'll post later in the Discord about that Hallmark channel. I think I said we were going for 100. Yeah, we're going for 100. Sophia and I share a birthday. What? Really? No way. I did not know this. Yes, gameplay finally. No, we've been playing for such a long time. I don't know what you're talking about. Just we're never not playing video games. We only play video games, in fact. Each pouch is 4 to 5 days of food, so they couldn't ship them months at a time or it would go back. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's look at the museum, everybody. Look at that. Neat things. You see, this is part of the game. So it's like we're playing the game. This is a mood. Wednesdays, am I right? Really need an elemental air stream coin redeem. I'll need to figure out something. I've got some animations, but I need to figure out what to do with them. Or 50 some days, I forget. The point is that our freezer is always full of dog food. That's fair. She's spoiled. Where's Toadette? I wonder if you could take these models from the game and 3D print them. I wonder how that would work. Oh, I never realized they're like little mushrooms. Or, no, maybe they're not. They just kind of look like them, though. Blah. I like that's what it says on there. Look at Luigi looking so proud. I feel like that his left hand looks weird. It seems very uncomfortable. It seems like that would hurt. Head out to dinner. I'll probably have you on the car. All right, sounds good. Thanks for at least popping in and hanging out with us, Secret Life. Always good to hear how your day's going, and if you had a good birthday. Because we always have to take a break to chat, because, you know, we don't chat enough on this channel. It's really so that, you know, because we don't do enough of that. Hey, thank you for those bits. I appreciate. Chat, never heard of it. Rabbit Mario has just the weirdest eyes. So spooky. Locked. All of these locked. We got some tarot cards. Apparently we have missed a lot of them, it looks like. Too much gameplay, not enough talking. I know, you guys say that all the time, and I feel so bad, because I'm just so focused on, you know, playing the game sometimes, but what can I do? I'm a gamer, you know? Gamer's gonna game, and I'm a gamer. Just, you know, I can only do so much. But for you guys, I'll try. I'll try my best. Look here, we're actually gonna go to the game. Look at what you guys have made me do. You did this! You made me play this game. Alright, switch it now. Boom. I always forget to pause my music, so it's just muted, but it's still playing. But I remembered! Okay. I don't know how loud this is. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. Oh, I guess we need to go here. I didn't notice how quiet it got in here, and then I realized you were gaming. You monster. When we start gaming, people get really quiet. Brr, graveyard. It's cold, wet, and unfortunately exactly where we need to be. However, I'm confused. The only interesting thing here is the clock tower on the other side of the graveyard. How can it possibly help us to get the moon to rise twice in the same night? Guess we'll find out. Is this pumpkin something? No? Oh, we need to find a statue. Oh, there's one. Perfect. Also, there's a thing here. If rabbits would simply come to terms with the fact that they're pear-shaped bodies, or that they're pear-shaped, they get stuck in a lot fewer places. Okay. Place that there, get us another thing. That's probably not going to be anything too special. Yeah, like I said. Like I've mentioned, I like looking at game art in game, but mostly when you get it at the end for beating the game, not as a collectible. I feel like it just makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. Okay, so we just need to get somebody there. Currently, I believe Rabid Luigi's are fastest. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Tacticam. So we got these two over here. This pipe goes over here, which goes up to here. Okay. Got ghosts, we got people on that side as well. Let's try to go to our right. I think we bring everyone to our right. Ooh, Luigi. Too slow, my friend. But I can still hit them from here.
Time to play.
And the booze move. They're gonna be super annoying. Oh no. What? Oh. Wow, they're traveling so far. Oh, it was a crit. But he got honeyed. What? Oh no. But at least Luigi's gonna get. Not a total waste. Oh, and this guy's running away from me as well. Oh, but look at that. Perfect. Okay. go this way. Okay. Ooh. Luigi, you pop in through here.
Wee. Okie dokie.
I think that's everyone. So we can't... Ooh, I didn't realize Mario was so low of health right now. How far can Mario get? Can... Let's get Luigi here first. Can't reach that.
Yahoo! Wee. Yo.
Miss. Is that worth doing? I don't think so. Okay. This is... Oh, wait, I can make it. Yes. Done easy. Give me a challenge. I think. No, we're still short, I think, on leveling up some of their stuff. Interesting. This contraption looks to be linked to the clock tower. Is it a puzzle? I imagine it might be. Perhaps by turning the clock's hands backwards, we'll force the moon back in the sky? Sounds like the type of nonsensical rabbit-ease logic the Mushroom Kingdom is overrun with, and therefore probably worth a shot. Let's open a thing. Got some music. Ah, look at this. I can always use a hydrate. Ah, thank you, Lampfrost, for that hydrate. I appreciate. The moon! It's reversing its course. I haven't eaten all of the snacks yet. I did eat some snack earlier though. I finished the lemon thingies. They're very good. I finished them on stream today. An email. Aha! Our cryptic colleague calls to congratulate us. Mwahaha! The moon gate is open, and Mr. Tom Fan awaits. Soon you'll be out of the picture entirely. Mwahaha! Oh, what'd you think, Bernsey? When I wrote out of the picture, I meant doing great. Also, when I wrote mwahaha, I meant congratulations. Also, when I wrote mwahaha the second time, I meant, you guys are really cool and I like you a lot and definitely don't wish you any harm. Well, it would seem that our quest is almost at an end.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not keep our savior waiting any longer than necessary. Feels like we are missing something. Opons, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with us as always. Preesh. Okay. Ooh. Get us a thing. Rather sour? It is rather sour. I like it though. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I made a boo-boo. It's gonna be the best way to do this. Weird to have a lemon flavor in a corn curl. Oh, it's so good, though. Oh, I can't just place it on that? Oh, I need to move this block. That's what I need to do. Ah! Okay. Let's do that again. We got this. We got this.
Yes.
I think those taste so good. I would eat all of them. So much more of them. Mine!
Yeah.
A new weapon for Rabbid Yoshi. Okay. Gotta check for hidden things. Oh, this takes us back to here. Ah, that's right, because we have to go back. I see. Never mind. Funny seeing Fawn Line, wherever they go, yeah. They just follow the crowd. Which way is it? This way? Yeah, I think the store's open now. Boss level. Oh, I should have... Well, I think we have time to check abilities. Why? It's a theater. Tom Fan sure has a flair for the dramatic, doesn't he? Beepo, just a quick note to let you know my email was hacked. Please ignore any messages about a Mr. Tom Fan, as I suspect it's a trap. Though no doubt you figured that out for yourself already, as I'm sure it was as obvious to you as it was to me. Signed, your biggest fan. So you finally decided to show up. You're just in time for the show. Bowser Jr., it was you that sent us those messages asking us to collect the Relics of Goodness, so we could unlock the Moon Gate to find Mr. Tom Fan, wasn't it? I knew it all along! Well, I suspected. Okay, I just figured it out in the last 30 seconds. Tom Fan was a red herring. It was just a trap, wasn't it? Oh, he's real, alright. In fact, thanks to you, he's about to make his debut right here on this very stage. Go on now, Spawny. Do your thing. Maybe you need a little encouragement. Behold, Tom Fan, better known as Fan Tom. Ayo! Fan Tom hogs the spotlight.
You think yours is a real mustache? Who's done me 1,000 wrongs ever since Donkey Kong? Slithering down every pipe, despite his plum-shaped body type. Who's gonna run in fear while screaming Mamma Mia? Who leaves me grey and grim? Oh, what does Peach see in him? Mario! With great joy in my heart, each time I watch Mario Kart, you're first and doing so well. But here comes the spiny shell. And now you and your Robbie friends have finally met your end. Just let me catch my breath, then I'll see you to death.
It's pretty wonderful. It's pretty wonderful. I didn't want to interrupt the beautiful singing. Standing ovations. My sensors indicate that Mr. Tom the Phantom is immune to attacks when he's hogging the spotlight. If this greedy songbird is to sing his swan song, we must find a way to turn off those lights. How do we do this? Oh, I think it's these usually, isn't it? But I see no baton. Let's throw you over here somewhere. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we do send Luigi. How do we...
Time to play.
Oops. It's bad on my part. Woo!
Oh yeah!
Go,
Oh
Luigi.
yeah! Oh, jump! Ho-ho!
Oh, that guy's so dead. Should probably watch that. Luigi has no cover there. Let's throw him this way. Isn't there... I have to do something with the switches. I can't remember what it is. Oh, now.
I'm a national treasure.
Let's have him... There's some cover over here. Let's still have him go this way. Because we can't target the bulb. One attacked.
Too much stage adrenaline.
Whew, miss. See, isn't there like something we need to do here?
While the spotlight is on, it's just me and the audience. My stage technique allows me to keep my composure under the spotlight. Only under the spotlight am I at peace. Only under the spotlight am I at peace.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm a dummy. I didn't know you could just stomp on it.
Imbecile, I'm a national treasure. Great.
I thought Orb Guy was Santa there for a sec. I mean, practically.
I'm a winner!
Hey, we're hitting pretty hard.
Great.
Luigi's kind of low on health already. But... Woo! Not great.
Ho-ho!
Okay, nice. Still have 3 more hits. Oh, what? He doesn't move? Wait a minute. Welcome back, Secret Life. Oh. Of course. Okay. should we put Luigi? Let's move him up a little bit.
Yow!
And then you... Wait. I can't go this way? They both lead here. Dumb. What? Why do we have two things that lead up here? That just seems rude. Oh, we might need him up here, though. Yeah, I think actually we might need him up here. Okay, only took a little bit of damage. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. What? Oh, maybe because that's a slide. So this. There we go. Now we can hit that. We can't fall down here. Fear for Mario's life.
Only under the spotlight.
Let's do that though.
Can't hurt me now. Too much stage adrenaline.
I guess that's why there's two pipes, because you can't. Once you go through one, you can't go back through it in on your turn.
Am I at peace?
Yeah!
Oh, I can hit. No, I can't hit. If I'm closer. Oh, he's just out of range. All right, let's shoot this guy. Ooh! Nice. This is more incidental, but is he dead? Yes. Tell Tony I say hello. How's dinner? I think this is all we can do right now. Poor Mario. It's gonna get punched probably. Oh, you're driving to dinner. You were on your way to his house. That's right.
Yo!
Where are you guys going? And a raid! Cat Fox, welcome. How are you? Welcome in. I've renamed him to Anthony. Okay. Anthony. Great. Doing good. Let me give you a hold on, let me pause real quick. Give you a good old fist bump. Cat Fox, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, you were streaming on his account. Okay, so Party Art. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. If you'd like a fist bump, go ahead and punch the screen on the count 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, bam. Were you playing Overwatch? Is that right? Let me see. Party Art. Nice. Wait, no games. Esports Legend. What? Oh, wait, because I just did Party Arc. Here we go. There we go. Or Overwatch. That makes more sense. Well, I hope it was good. We're... Woo. Actually, Mario's doing okay. He's got a decent amount of health. Oh, and he gets slide tackled? Unbelievable. Now we're not doing so well. I really need to get to here.
Can't hurt me now. Too much stage adrenaline.
This ain't good. Maybe if I go here. Wait, let's see. Even if I give him one more additional move, he's not gonna be able to do anything. So we're going to position him. Position him. Oh wait, what now? Say what? Oh, he wasn't feeling that well, so he recommended that I streamed as a surprise. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. How did you do? How was the Overwatch? You can't hit those guys. That's annoying. It's pretty good. Nice. I've actually never played, so I really don't. Oh, what? Here. We're gonna need to move. Just a teensy bit closer. Let's see how that goes. There's an event going on that had some Rocket League, but with a person? What? That sounds awesome. Can't hit anybody. Let's, just in case, Super Barrier. So he's probably gonna hit Mario this time around. Oh no, he's going for him again. Mario's not doing too hot. Best guy can just describe Lucio Ball as Rocket League. Oh, okay. Burnsy, you were top 500? Dang, that's awesome. What? Alright, hold on. I need to get close enough to Mario to do... How many cells is that away? 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that 4 away from me? So if I at least move to... Oh my gosh, our health is so low. I think if I at least move here, though I'd be completely out in the open, I can at least get Mario. Mario goes.
Can't hurt me now! Too much stage adrenaline. Only under the spotlight. You're right.
Okay. Okay, good, we got.
Great.
Wait, where are you guys going for dinner, Secret Life? What's on the menu? Good. Okay, unfortunately. Oh, I should have done the damage up, probably. That'd have been better, wouldn't it? Oh well. We might die. We might die this go around. Ooh! It's still alive, technically. Oh, no. Oh, somehow it's alive. Okay. Mario.
How dare you! My vision will not be compromised. How's my nose look? I'm not blending into the backdrop, am I?
What do we do here? Let's move.
How's my nose look? I'm not blending into the backdrop, am I? How dare you!
Homemade pasta. Pasta, huge wine menu, fun cocktails. Nice! Sounds great. Uh-oh.
Who do you think you are? You should kneel on the star. You are nothing but a parody. I find you a good role in a tragedy. It's a minutes ago, the only words you know. My art will touch your princess's heart, and you will be pulled apart. You think you'll win this tournament? I send you to retirement. You saw not worth the hustle. Your princess is none other cousin. Mushrooms won't end the pain. Time for the phantom to start his reign.
I mean, honestly, pretty impressive. I mean, that... I'm impressed. Bet you didn't realize you were getting dinner and a movie and or entertainment. I bet. You're gonna be in troubles. Uh-oh. You only have 8 health? Oh no, Rabbid Luigi. You're gonna have some troubles here, buddy. I think you die here. At least you did that. I thought I was losing my mind with this opera singing in the background. No, it's real. It's all real. Oh, this guy. Okay. What if we do...
To play.
Of course, Luigi's not in range of that.
Oh! Oh yeah! Goldeneye!
Oh, nice. Okay, I think Mario and Luigi live. This guy, I mean, because he can't heal off of this, right? So it's gonna do 0 damage, and it's a miss. Okay. Cool.
Can't hurt me now, can't hurt me now. Too much stage adrenaline.
Oh, I can't target him with this. Oh no. Oh. Say goodbye, Rabbid Luigi. At least I know it wasn't a fever dream, indeed. You are correct. No, it's all real. Alright, how do we... It's gonna take us a while to get over there. No! Okay, we're gonna need to... I don't think this is gonna give us a ton of cover, but we have no choice, just about. Oh no, and it's those guys? Oh no, everybody. We're gonna have troubles. We might die here. It's just Santa practicing his arias. Oh, it focused on that thing. They're focusing on that. Oh my gosh, this is best case scenario. Oh, best case scenario. They all wasted their attacks. Okay. Luigi, can you make it? You can. Oh my gosh, we needed this. And Mario, get over here. I don't know. I don't know where to put you, Mario. Here, we're gonna take a gamble. Okay, first things first. Use our damage up. Wait! Oh no! I didn't pay attention! There's another thing! Oh no! We're dead! There's no way we can do this. We need to restart. We're gonna restart. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this with this little health. Let's restart. Let's restart. We can do better. Now that we know kind of where things go, we can skip the song. Okay, actually leaving now? Alright, Secret Life, we hope you have a good one. Okay. Well, and now that we know what we're supposed to do... let's go ahead and... Mario, I need you to run, buddy. That's kind of what I figured. Oh, I should have done Hero Sight. I'm a dummy. Well, that could have been different. Should have used Hero Sight, chat. Why didn't I use it? Okay, can you even get up there now? No. We're wasting time. Luigi's just doing bad. I'm gonna use Hero Sight now. Okay, so now Luigi can get to this. Get to cover. Should I move them anywhere? I think taking so much damage. It's not even the first round.
Like precious rose.
That. Oh, he's still alive. I restarted.
My step.
Okay. How far can Mario get? If we go this, and then out here, you only get to here, so that's not nearly far enough. Oh, unless he goes
Too much stage adrenaline.
this way? You can get to here. Okay, so Luigi, even though this is dumb, I want you to go here. You're gonna have to take one for the team. I wish I could move after I landed just a couple spaces, but got his voice box. I wish we could. Though he does have a lovely singing voice. Okay. You stay up there. There's nothing that we can do.
My stage technique allows me to keep my composure. Under the
I'm an idiot, everybody. I'm such a dummy. We're starting over because I made a mistake. I didn't hit the light bulb thing up top. Didn't hit the light bulb thing, so we are starting over. Just gonna start over because I made such a big mistake. Welcome back, Sans. How are you doing? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just making mistakes left and right. No do-overs? Oh, we have do-overs. Oh, we have do-overs. Okay. And then you head this way, sir. Oh, we have do-overs. No other choice. And do Steely Stare. And do Hero Sight, por favor. Just in case they get close. Who do I usually play as in Apex? Usually, I play as Mirage, typically. Ooh, get some early hits. On stream, when I've been playing with Tank, I usually play as Octane. That took a lot of hits to kill that guy.
I'm a national treasure.
Or tanks. Nice. Yeah, I think Mirage is definitely my favorite, hands down. But I think when thinking about team compositions, in terms of team compositions, I think Octane is probably more helpful. And so if I'm playing solo, I'm more likely to play Mirage because I don't really care about the team composition as much. But I'm playing with friends, and I'll be like, all right, let's try to help people out more. Nice shot. And you've got yours still. How far can you get?
Like a precious rose, I bloom under one of the spotlight.
I think you can push me back. if he does. Let's see. Okay. I'm good. I've been playing Gungeon, trying to get Gunslinger, and yesterday I finally did kill the Lich as a Paradox. That's awesome. I've only played Enter the Gungeon, like, not enough. I think I only played, like, a little bit of it. I didn't get very far. Maybe beat the first boss. I think that was kind of it. Creek plays Watson usually, right? It kind of depends. He sometimes plays as Rampart. He kind of changes per stream, I feel like. Yeah, I think it kind of changes per stream. He sometimes does... Is that just a proximity-based thing, then? It must be. So close. But not close enough.
My stage technique allows me to keep my composure.
Yeah, he kind of changes per stream, I feel like, but he usually is either Rampart, Revenant, or Watson, I think, is usually what he plays. Okay, good. This past time he played Watson for a few rounds, and then
I'm a national treasure.
yeah, he played Watson for a few rounds, and then switched over to I don't remember. I don't think he played as Gibraltar. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like he... I don't know. I don't remember. I do remember a lot of Watson, though.
Great.
Get it, Luigi. Turn Zero Sight on for you. And let's do this just once. Oof, to Luigi. I was hoping you'd attack Rabid Luigi, but whatever. Nice, and Mario healed up a little bit. Nice. Oh, that was a miss. Love to see it. Oh, and this is outside of Luigi's range? Seems unbelievable to me. What? Oh, I guess they do like to defend each other, so that makes sense. Let's do... Okay. Dang. That's awesome. I don't know what rainbow mode is. Is that a harder mode?
Imbecile! I'm a national treasure! Only under the spotlight am I a...
I want to stay up here. You think Mario can get to here before me? Probably not.
Whee!
Okay.
What?
Wish I could attack the light bulb. Oh, no, it pushed him over the railing thing. Can he reach it? I think he can. Nice.
Imbecile! I'm a national treasure! Only under the spotlight. Oh no! My stage technique allows me to keep my composure under the spotlight.
No, no. Okay.
While the spotlight is
Mario can't reach it. Ugh, unfortunate. Should I get that guy? Seems like a lot for probably nothing. And Luigi's dead. Ooh, almost. Well, he probably will be after this ghost attacks him. Yeah. It's okay, though. I think we still... Oh, of course they do that. Oh, what? So annoying. Okay, at least we'll hit... Please get behind some cover. Just to make it a little bit harder for them, please. Is he a part of that?
Like a precious
No.
rose, I bloom under one of the spotlight.
Alrighty. Oh, he moves. We did it! Under turns, but Luigi died. So sad. But we still get ability points and stuff for that. Makes me sad not to get perfect. But just for coins. Team rank up. Your health's here. Your hero's health has increased. 28 new weapons available. Love it. Always love to see that. Washing machine. Gain extra coins. 10 spooky trail challenges. New co-op stuff. Look at us, though. Look at us go. You unlock the smash action. Destroy stone blocks and access new locations. Let's go check out the weapon place, por favor. Let's see what new things we got. Let's plus 50 damage. Yes, please. What do we use currently? Bounce? No, also honey. We have plenty of money. Let's buy it. Why not? Uses Vamp, but none of these have Vamp. I'm not gonna buy anything for him then. What is this? Let's buy him a new secondary then. Luigi. You currently use ink. Okay, so this is a good upgrade then. This is also ink. Great, let's get you a new thing as well. We're doing very well with money, so... Luigi gets a health up. Perfect. And he still has 28 points left over. What do we want? Movement speed? Probably good. Though I kind of want to give him the damage bonus. I don't know. Movement speed's probably good. Seems important. Rabid Luigi. I think we said we were giving you health stuff. Now maybe we should also give you... We can do both. Great. Mario. You've been okay with health. Let's up your movement, and then we'll do health next time. Exciting upgrades this time around. I feel like I should upgrade these people now while we're... She can dash 4 times. Dash attack 4 times. Increase the damage dealt. That's probably helpful. Okay. What are his bodyguard? Probably somebody who needs a lot of health, but let's do some of this. Peach. Oh, let's do, you would be more of a healer. Okay, and then Rabbid Yoshi, we haven't done anything. Allows Rabbid Yoshi to dash several enemies while on the move. Let's go ahead and give you all of your things. What is this? Outer shell absorb up to 2 attacks in a row. That sounds dope. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit. And I think we are going to go ahead and end here. Had some good chat time. Had some good stream time. Always fun. Always a good time when we get to chat, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone, especially who's here hanging out at the beginning, chatting with us. Let me go ahead and... let's see. Let me just give a few thank yous before we leave. One, thank you so much to Secret Life for those bits. I appreciate it. And Cat Fox for the raid. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for bringing your people here. Well, Party Arc, I guess, because you were streaming on Cat Fox's account. But anyway. Well, this is an outrage, but I guess I understand. Oh, man. We've been going for three and a half hours. We'll be back probably tomorrow. I feel like this week I might be streaming just about every day, but it'll be maybe, smaller streams. Or more confined to the usually 3 hours that we go ahead and stream for. But I appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out today. Got some good chat in at the beginning. Love it. I always love it, and I appreciate that you guys seem to enjoy it as well. Yeah, so we're going to be heading out. Let me just double check to see. Wanted to check and see. Tanks. I think we'll just go ahead and end. I was gonna maybe give a raid, but I think we're just gonna end today. I am kind of by a creek right now. It is kind of funny. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with something. Most likely this, I would imagine. But probably some more chatting. We don't chat enough, so I think we'll probably do some more chatting tomorrow. But thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Or day, depending what time of the day it is for you. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye!